was an ordinary September day, until 19 men changed the face of history, hijacking 3 planes, killing more than 3,000 people in 3 states, and decimating, for a time, a way of life. But far from destroying the American spirit, the terrorist actions of September 11, 2001 spawned an elite crime-fighting team, leaving no diaper unturned, no grandma unmolested, no breasts unfondled. The TSA. In a world where terrorists lurk behind every boarding pass, the Transportation Security Administration has declared war on water, on shoes, on snow globes, on children and the differently abled, on cupcakes, on people of color, on free time, on the Fourth Amendment and common decency. So, don't miss this action-packed ethnographic adventure featuring stories from passengers, transportation security officers, and airline crew. Find out how many times an ethnographer has to go through security to complete a book. Hear the true story of how macro discourses like following the rules, patriotism, sexuality and fear, along with organizational discourses like inconsistent policies and procedures, on-the-job training, micromanagement, and interpersonal interactions all conspire to create airport security characters. In this riveting tale, you'll meet the stereotypical idiot or inexperienced passenger and learn how they leak anxious or hostile emotions all over the security checkpoint while going as slowly as possible. Get to know the stereotypically apathetic or tyrannical TSA officers who can make your travel life hell and range from just trying to put food on the table to running power hungry 5 dogs. Listen to how these characters interact with the docile and obedient ideal passengers whose existence is validated by following the rules, and the duty-bound, mission-oriented ideal TSA officers for whom patting people down is a matter of serving their country. Seriously. And finally, see what happens when these stereotypical and ideal characters get a load of resistant and mindful passengers who don't mind standing up for their rights while being nice about it, and resistant and mindful officers who don't mind giving service with a smile because they're all just people and not the stereotypes that passengers and media foist upon them. And don't even think about leaving until you know how these discourses and security characters connect to such thrilling theoretical concepts as identity, emotion, and intersectionality. Check out this OrCom blockbuster to know more about how emotion and identity shape communication and never go through airport security the same way again. Based on the true research story, How Discourses Cast Airport Security Characters, a qualitative analysis of identity and emotional performance, a dissertation. Adapted to the creative non-fiction book, 101 Pat Downs, available on Amazon and online retailers near you. Stay tuned for communication tips to make your next trip through security a breeze or less dramatic.